All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're just about ready to get things rolling today. Everything looks peachy keen, everything looks fine over on my end. And let's begin today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of my series of Come Hang Out live streams. Today is episode number 85 entitled Streambourne. Again, with these Ninjago titles, sometimes they give me a lot to work with, sometimes they really don't. It was either going to be Streambourne or First Stream. Figured Streambourne would be the better title. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today is... what day is it? I always forget what day it is because my sleep schedule's a nightmare. It is currently Thursday, February 24th, 2022. Hopefully you guys are having a pretty good Thursday. Myself, it's been going a lot better than yesterday, that's for sure. If you guys were here yesterday, you would know that I was having a little bit of a rough day, woke up pretty late, didn't really get a whole lot done. Well, that was the complete opposite today. I actually woke up on time, got a lot of work done, still have a little bit of work to do here today after stream, but for the most part, I'm feeling pretty good. Hopefully you guys are too. Let's go over our streaming schedule one more time, not one last time, excuse me. Before we get started here today, here we go. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I can't stream, I'll let you guys know via my community tab. It's always a good place to check if I'm not here during the designated stream times. Feel free to check out the community tab from time to time. So in today's stream, as I mentioned yesterday, today we're just going to be doing a casual stream today. Yesterday we did a tier list. Tomorrow we're doing Ninjago trivia. So in today's stream, I figured we would spend the hour just kind of hanging out, talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to see different season pictures every now and then in the background, feel free to let me know. And I figured we could just hang out and sort of just chit chat today. Just, casual hangout session. So hopefully you guys are fine with that. Again, tomorrow we will be doing Ninjago trivia. So if you're here for trivia, come back tomorrow. Fridays are always trivia days here. I don't think we have any Ninjago news to talk about, do we? I don't think anything new came out in between yesterday and today. What should I paint? The first thing that came to mind was like a Bob Ross forest setting, paint some happy trees. That's what I would do if I was a painter. I feel like happy trees would kind of, make people happy. Happy trees equals happy feelings, I guess you could say. Again, not really a painter though, so I don't really know what goes into painting happy trees. I'm not a professional, unlike Bob Ross, rest his soul. What did I think about Encanto? Pretty sure it's Encanto. They've only said it about 16 times during the movie. I thought it was okay. It's pretty much your stereotypical Disney movie though. I didn't really feel the need to or I didn't really find myself separating it from other Disney films, to be honest. It seemed pretty similar to a lot of other Disney movies that I've seen before, but I thought it was pretty decent. It wasn't, an awful movie or anything like that. I think I gave it like an 8 out of 10. If I had to give it a score, probably like an 8 out of 10. Have I seen Monkey Kid Season 3? I have not. Is the entire season out already? If so, I will definitely watch it at some point. I like the Monkey Kid series. I own 4 Wii controllers. No, I just have one. I just have one Wii remote shared between 4 players. If you guys have not seen my video today that I put up earlier today, it was basically a Ninjago X Wii Sports Resort video. I had the ninjas play Wii Sports. That was pretty entertaining. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. It was certainly a lot of fun for me to make. Not in English just yet. Okay, I'll probably wait until the English release though, personally. That's pretty much what I do with Ninjago. I remember when Season 8 was coming out. I think Season 8 released in Russian or something first. It might have been a different season. I don't know. I'm always just, keen to wait for the English release. That way I can actually, watch it and judge it accordingly. Where are Waffle and Momo? It's a good question because I don't see any cats in here. Neither of my cats are in here with me. Not really sure where they are then. They're probably somewhere around here. Somewhere in the apartment. Probably somewhere where they're not supposed to be, which is usually in the back of the closet. Have I had any bad experiences with FedEx lately? Waiting on a delivery and it's delayed at this time? Also, when would I predict we start seeing leaks of the next set wave of Ninjago? In terms of the Ninjago set wave, I think we can expect images pretty quickly. Cannot nail down an exact date though, obviously, but if I had to predict, maybe late March, early April, we'll start seeing some leaks for that wave of sets. In terms of FedEx, I've had issues with them before. Thankfully, all of my recent purchases online have been conducted through UPS or the actual US Postal Service and not FedEx. Yeah, FedEx, last time I ordered from Lego always ships with FedEx. Don't know why. At least they do, for me at least. Last time I did that, the package was delayed by a lot of days. You guys remember me complaining about that. Yeah, FedEx is not really the best place to, or not the best service to expect packages from, I guess. But then again, I don't think we get to choose, especially when you buy from Lego. And in my experience, Lego just kind of sends it out with whatever. How's Kat doing? She's doing all right. She's been really busy lately, though, with work. Her work has been pretty much working her a whole lot. She gets home really late and doesn't really have a lot of free time. So I feel bad for her, but she's been, trucking along, keeping on. But yeah, she just has a lot of work right now, and also school has been pretty messy for the both of us. So just a lot of stuff, not enough time, I guess you could say. Do I buy from Amazon? I do buy from Amazon, but I try to make sure that Amazon, whatever I'm buying from on Amazon actually comes from Amazon and not one of these several other sellers that also operate on the site. So are you lucky because your packages have never been delayed? I think you're very fortunate, yeah. I feel like a lot of people that order things through FedEx have experienced some type of delay or even having their packages be lost. That's always the worst when your package gets lost, because then it's like, well, all right, I guess I'm not getting whatever I ordered. Then you got to go through the refund process, and it's just a big mess. Who's stronger, Pixel or Moro? I'd say Moro, in terms of like elemental strength, obviously, but maybe Pixel is stronger in the technology department. That's very much a battle of technology versus elemental power. So I don't know. Who do you guys think would win that battle if they were to duke it out? Do I have Firstborn? I do not have the Firstborn dragon. Are we going to see a face reveal? I actually did an updated face reveal for 100,000 subscribers. You can find that pretty easily on my channel. What's today's drink? What do I got today? I have a water bottle, which is half empty or half full, depending on how you look at it. And I also have a bottle of the Mountain Dew. I don't drink soda very often, but I needed some caffeine today, especially, to get work done. So probably a combination between water and Mountain Dew. Probably not the healthiest thing to put in my body, but whatever works, I suppose. Am I going to watch Spider-Man No Way Home again? Maybe. I've already seen it 6 times in the theater. So part of me doesn't really feel the need to go back and watch it again, especially because it's going to be coming out on Blu-ray here in a couple months. So maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll go see it if I can find like a $5 showing or whatever. Usually they have those on Tuesdays around here. Skybound picks. Sure. Season 6. Hate Mountain Dew. Yeah, it really messes up your teeth. Like, it doesn't feel good in my mouth, I guess you could say. But, it tastes decent, I guess. Definitely gives me some caffeine, which I desperately need. So, yeah, that's today's drink. Combination of water and the Mountain Dew. Always fantastic. Let's see. What else do you guys got for me today? Scrolling through the chat. Have I played or do I plan to play Pokemon Arceus? Yeah, I'm actually playing that right now. Well, not right now as of streaming, but like I play it a lot, very frequently. I have about 60 hours in the game already, working on the Pokedex right now. I've been having a lot of fun with Arceus. I think it's one of the better Pokemon games in recent memory. Definitely a lot better than whatchamacallit, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I liked Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl as a Gen 4 fan. I thought those were pretty faithful remakes, but Arceus just takes it like a step above, and it's really fun. I like it a lot. Any Pokemon fans out there, I totally recommend playing Legends Arceus. See, Kat has that game too. My roommate Kat, she has the game, but she hasn't really played a whole lot of it. As I said, she doesn't have a lot of free time, which is unfortunate because she's trying to get into to Pokemon more and more. Who would win, the Green Ninja versus Ben 10? I've never really watched Ben 10. I was never really a Ben 10 fan personally, so my money would be on the Green Ninja, because that's the only character I know, and I gotta root for who I know. You have a bottle of NYA. Oh, of course. Yeah, gone, reduced to liquid. Where are the stones? Gone, reduced to atoms. Where's Nia? I don't know. She's in the ocean somewhere, swimming around with whales or whatever. Am I going to do a part 2 of Wii Bowling with the Ninjago girls? I think that could be fun. Who would I make, though, on the Wii? Probably like Nia, Skylar, maybe Pixel if that's possible. Perhaps Misako or someone similar. I don't know. That could work. How do I get a girlfriend? Please help. Just be yourself, man. Try not to be someone that you're not. Try to be faithful to yourself, and if the person likes you for you, then you know you found a good one there, you know? You don't want to be in one of those relationships where it's just overly fake and there's not really a connection there. I've had a couple of those throughout my day. And let me tell you, it's always nice when you're with someone that actually knows you and understands you and likes you for you. That's the dream in life, ladies and gentlemen. Words of wisdom here on stream episode number 85, Streambourne. Should do Harumi. That's actually a better idea than Misako. I think Harumi would be pretty good for that lineup. So the lineup for the girl lineup for Wii Sports Bowling would be, what did I say? Nia, Skylar, Pixel, Harumi? That could work out, yeah? We need Maya. Maybe I'll do, if part 3 ever happens, maybe I'll do like a Ninjago parent edition of Wii Sports Bowling. You could do Maya, you could do Ray, you could do Ed and Edna, have those 4 together. Make Akita and Wii Sports. See, the only issue with the Wii is that there's very much a limit when it comes to creating Miis, especially on the Wii. Like I said, it was an older time, less options. Nowadays, for like the Nintendo Switch, I think making characters like Akita, Pixel would be a little bit easier because there's more options. There's more freedom there, I guess you could say. What's my favorite show? Probably Ninjago, if I'm being honest. Recently, though, Peacemaker just wrapped up on HBO Max. That was a really good show. Speaking of shows on HBO Max that are really good, Smiling Friends. I watched that recently, and oh my goodness, Smiling Friends is very, very funny. Why do I like the Overlord? He's so generic. Well, I mean, that's kind of the strength of the Overlord, in my opinion. He's very much Ninjago's, like, default darkness. I think that's awesome. I really like the lore with the Overlord. You know, you have the first Spinjitzu Master. You also have the Overlord. It's like light and dark. I like that a lot about Ninjago's history. It's very much a black and white good versus evil story, but is expanded on with future generations, like the ninja storyline, you know? I just like the Overlord because he represents that evil of Ninjago. He's like the anti-first Spinjitzu Master, and I'm kind of obsessed with the first Spinjitzu Master, so as such, I'm obsessed with the Overlord. I just really like that story. Would you like to go out for boba sometime? Ooh, whoa. Yeah, boba's good, you know? I'd be down to do that. Where I used to live, there used to be a mall. The mall's still there, obviously. I just don't live there anymore. That, in the mall, there was a boba tea stand, and it was like the best thing ever. So, yeah, I'd be down for that. Make a day. We'll make it happen. Boba sounds really good right about now. A lot better than half empty bottle of Mountain Dew. That's for sure. Have I seen the new Batman clips? Admittedly, I haven't really been watching a whole lot of the marketing for the Batman movie. I'm kind of going into it blind, which I think is preferable for a movie like the Batman. I want to be surprised, you know. I'm not the biggest Batman fan in the world, but, you know, I'm excited to see the movie. It's supposed to be like a dark detective type movie. I'm looking forward to that. I didn't really see the new trailer until I saw it during a screening for Spider-Man. So, yeah, I've been kind of staying away from the Batman marketing. I think it's good. Where the Sour Patch Kids? I actually have not had Sour Patch Kids in quite some time, admittedly. Sour Patch Kids I used to be really obsessed with, and then one day I ate too many of them, and it really messed up my mouth. I literally could not taste for like 2-3 days straight, because the sourness of the Sour Patch Kids messed up my tongue. It's just a big mess, so, you know, Sour Patch Kids have kind of been on the SHIT list for the past couple of months. I have not had them, so we'll fly from Texas to wherever you are for boba. Hey, sounds like a plan to me. Middle of Wisconsin in the middle of February is basically like flying into a blizzard, so that should be interesting. Deep Stone suits or Stone Warrior suits? Stone Warrior suits? Are you talking like the Season 3 Stone Armor suits? Because those are pretty cool, but the Deep Stone suits are iconic, you know? But with that being said, I'll probably pick the Stone Warrior suits, personally. I just like the silver a lot more. I think the ninja look better in silver than black, if that makes sense. Did I hear that Russia invaded Ukraine? Yeah, I heard about all that kind of stuff. Admittedly, you guys, I don't really feel the need to talk about that kind of stuff on stream. Nothing wrong with you guys asking about that, obviously. It's, you know, more than welcome to be concerned about that, obviously. And I am concerned, but I don't really feel the need to talk about it here. It doesn't really feel like, I guess, appropriate conversation to have on a Ninjago YouTuber's stream. So, yeah, apologies about that. I'm probably not going to be getting into anything like that. So, you know, I've just seen what's been going on, and it's not super great. That's all I'm going to say about that kind of stuff. So, Season 4 pictures? Sure, we can totally do that. Will I get Kilo? Eventually I would like to get Kilo for my minifigure collection. I mean, I already have Mr. E, so I'm going to have to get Kilo and Ultraviolet. Kilo, though, is pretty expensive from what I've seen. There was some guy on Mercari selling him for, I think it was like $14, but the only catch was he was missing both of his arms. So, you know, it's like $14 for Kilo's body, sure. But, like, he's missing his arms, so where do I get the arms? I have the 2 arms from the Buff Million mech. Could just slap those on Kilo and call it a day from there. Could say that he got tattoos or something. But, you know, long story short, no, I don't have Kilo. But I do want him. I just need to find him for a good price. I don't want to pay like $50 for Kilo. He's not that great of a character. If Ninjago was real. If Ninjago was real, man, we'd have Elemental Masters tearing up the streets. It would not be fun. It'd be chaos. That's like when people say, oh, Pokemon should be real. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon being real is fun on paper, but then you realize that a lot of the Pokemon that exist would cause serious damage to this country, to this planet, that I don't really think, I don't think we need. So, maybe if certain Pokemon were real, maybe if there was a restriction, like, you know, like Furret. What's Furret gonna do? He's just a big floofy boy. He's not going to tear anything up. The Fold released a new song. I think I saw something like that, but I haven't heard it yet. I haven't really seen it, heard it, haven't looked into it. To those that have, is it good? Is it worth checking out? Let me know. I like The Fold. Who's stronger, Godzilla or the Overlord? I'd say the Overlord. Godzilla is, you know, he's really big. He's a big lizard, and he's got the atomic breath. That's his power. But the Overlord, I think, has a little bit more flexible of a power that could probably do a little bit more damage. So I'd say the Overlord. When I was a kid, every night I prayed before bed, I would pray for Pokemon to be real. When I was a kid, I thought that was awesome, too. I literally remember when I turned 10, I was like, all right, I get my starter Pokemon. It's time, boys. What Pokemon am I going to pick? But then I realized, oh, wait, Pokemon's not real. What the heck? What's wrong with me? Yeah, I think, you know, everyone has that idea. Pokemon should be real, but in reality, I'm not sure how well that would go. Maybe if it was the world of the film Detective Pikachu, where Pokemon and humans are pretty much in harmony living, maybe that would be the only ideal Pokemon world to live in, you know. I think every Pokemon fan has that dream. Venom or Carnage? Venom. I'm not really that big of a Carnage guy. I like Carnage's origin story, but Venom I think is just the more iconic character, the more familiar character, for me at least. Morrow or Nauticon? Honestly, I can kind of go either way with that one, but I think Morrow's the better character just by a little bit. Nauticon is certainly scary though. So, who's better, me or you? Probably you guys. You guys are smarter than I am. You know more about Ninjago than I do, I imagine. People like to say that they're the Ninjago expert. Paris, that's why we can't have Pokemon. That's true. If you guys have played Legends Arceus, man, Paris in that game is way too aggressive for no reason. It's hilarious. Like, literally last night I was flying around trying to find the wisps that you need to catch a Spiritomb or whatever, and I landed in a Paris patch, and good lord, they nearly tore me to shreds. Literally all the satchels that I find are right by where Paris spawns, because Paris just kills everybody. I don't know why Paris is so evil in Legends Arceus. Check out the new Fold song. Tell you what, I'll write it down on my notepad here, and I will check it out after the stream. I'll let you know what I think about it tomorrow. And if I don't, you guys can yell at me in tomorrow's stream. It's like the Encanto thing all over again. If Jay had Instagram, his profile picture would be a black screen with not in my best mood right now. Don't at me. Yeah, you gotta love that. You gotta love that kind of stuff. You see it on social media all the time. It's certainly interesting. I think we have all kind of been through that little phase, though, so who am I to judge? Didn't I have another channel where I talked about Pokemon? I did used to have a Pokemon channel. Unfortunately, the videos that I was making for that channel took up way too much time from what I remember, and the actual views that the videos got, again, weren't really worth making the videos for, especially when I had my Ninjago channel to focus on, and I was trying to put all my time and attention into that. Yeah, the Pokemon channel just kind of went away, because I really just didn't have time for it, and the work that I put into that channel wasn't really worth it at the end of the day. So, you know, sometimes you gotta make decisions like that. Just sometimes. You gotta make the tough decisions. But yeah, I liked having the Pokemon channel. You guys are still welcome to ask me Pokemon questions on stream, obviously. I'm a big Pokemon guy, so check it out. Or, you know, ask me questions, whatever works. Season 8 pictures. Sure, we can do Sons of Garmadon. Wasn't here for the last 2 streams, but did I watch Encanto? I did watch Encanto. I liked it for what it was. I just thought it was, you know, too stereotypical stereotypically Disney, I guess you could say. It very much felt like every other Disney movie ever, and that's really my only complaint about the movie. Otherwise, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Bruno's the best character, don't at me. He's got the best design, and he's got the best song, which is about him. Am I hyped for the Multiverse of Madness? I am. It looks pretty cool. Admittedly, before the trailer came out, I wasn't super excited for it, but then the trailer hit and increased my excitement tenfold, I guess you could say. I like the trailer a lot. Looking forward to the movie. That comment just reads, your mom. No, your mom. Haha. Flipped it on ya. Uno reverse card. Just got the season 8 DVD. Nice. I'd like to get all the Ninjago seasons on DVD one day. The only problem is I don't think they have every other Ninjago season aside from like seasons 1 through 9. I don't think they have season 11 to 15 or whatever on DVD just yet, do they? If they did, I'd probably get them. Usually Ninjago DVDs are pretty cheap. Message you on Twitter with 4 tier lists that I made. I will check that out after the stream wraps up. You're gonna have to send me another. Message if I sometimes forget, which is most likely the case sometimes. But I'll try my best. I will check that out after stream wraps up. Don't you worry. No, you're breathtaking. Thank you, random citizen. I love Keanu Reeves, man. Keanu Reeves is like the purest human on planet Earth. You guys ever see Keanu Reeves just act out in his normal life? You ever seen him just live his life? It's a miracle. It's breathtaking. You're breathtaking. Bruno from Encanto was voiced by Sid the Sloth. Was he actually? I mean, Sid the Sloth is probably the best Ice Age character, so, you know, the two goats, you know, the best of all time, or the greatest of all time, whatever GOAT stands for. Two best characters from both franchises. Didn't they just release another Ice Age movie, and wasn't it, you know, pretty bad? Stream just blacked out. I'm seeing everything still going fine on my end. You might want to refresh the stream over on your end. I'm still seeing everything going strong here. We don't talk about Bruno. It's a catchy song. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to talk about Bruno when you want to sing about Bruno. You know what I'm saying? Because the song is pretty good. The only song from Encanto that I didn't really care for was the first one, where they go through the entire family. It just kind of felt like exposition dump. Like they just throw everything at the screen, and you're just expected to know everything. I will admit, there was probably way too many characters in that movie too. I think they could have cut back the family a little bit more, called it good from there. But no, I liked the movie. Like I said, 8 out of 10. You know what movie I watched last night that I didn't really like? Free Guy. They put Free Guy on Disney Plus finally. And I watched it, and it wasn't all that great. I'm going to be honest. I didn't really care for Free Guy all that much. I think on Instagram I gave it like a 3 out of 10. Honestly, it kind of irritated me watching Free Guy. Ryan Reynolds carried the entire movie, that's for sure. You want to watch a better Ryan Reynolds movie? Check out Detective Pikachu. That's the superior Ryan Reynolds film. The trailer looked good for Free Guy, yeah. And from what I've seen, most people really enjoy Free Guy. I feel like I'm one of the only people that doesn't like it. I honest to God did not like Free Guy. It felt really like bland and corporate, you know? It kind of felt like the cookie cutter company makes a movie with all the basic things that you need in a movie, and then, oh, we need a celebrity? Ryan Reynolds. There you go. Just wasn't a big fan of that movie. I also didn't really care for the YouTuber cameos. Who was in it? There was like Jacksepticeye, Diamond Minecart Dude, and then you had Ninja in there. Like the cameos overstayed their welcome too. The ninja should play Uno. That's a way to destroy friendships. Play Uno with your friends. So many times I've seen people fight over the Uno game, and it's so funny. You want to destroy your friendships? Play Uno with your friends. Watch the friendship go up in flames. Free Guy's like the Lego movie, but bad. Yeah, I made that comparison last night too. I was watching it. I was like, dude, this is exactly like the Lego movie. He goes to he's just a normal dude in this normal society, and the society beat by beat operates the same way every single day. And of course, you have Ryan Reynolds in Free Guy. You have Chris Pratt in the Lego movie. And there's a scene where they go get coffee. It's like, good Lord, this is the Lego movie beat by beat. Explains why I lost my friends. Uno sucks. Yeah, man, Uno destroys friendships. You heard it here first. I've seen it happen firsthand. Uno just tears people apart. But I like Uno. Uno's a fantastic game. Played Uno with my housemates the other night, and we're still friends. Well, I'm happy for you. Seems like your friendship is pretty strong. Usually weak or, like insignificant friendships will be destroyed by Uno. If you can play Uno with your friends and you're still friends afterwards, I'd say you found yourself a pretty good group of friends. Yeah, Free Guy is basically Lego Movie 3. I just hadn't really seen a movie in the longest time that irritated me as much as Free Guy. You know? I don't know why. I don't know why it bothered me so much. Also, the romance in the Free Guy movie. Oh, good lord. That just didn't need to be in there. You could cut so much out of Free Guy. It would make the movie about a half hour shorter, make it 10 times better. I stand by that. At least it's not like the Playmobil movie. I still have not seen that. I'm probably not going to watch that ever. Do I swear? I do swear in my real life, just not on stream, because then I'll get demonetized. I'll probably slip up every now and then, so feel free to check out all the streams if you want to hear me accidentally swear one time. Have Uno BTS edition. That's probably the only. That's probably the superior Uno edition in my opinion. Did you hear that BTS is getting a Lego set? That's big in the Lego community lately. BTS is getting a Lego set thanks to Lego Ideas, and I'm curious to see how that set's gonna sell. Only watched it for the Deadpool cameo. Some of the cameos were cool. I liked the bit where Ryan Reynolds gets the Captain America shield, and then it cuts to Chris Evans, and he's just in like some random cafe watching the stream. I thought that was fun, but I had seen that scene before. I had seen that before I watched the movie, and that still was one of the better scenes in the movie. Buy that BTS set, give Lego all my money. What's BTS? It's one of the more popular K-pop groups. They have some good songs. I really enjoy their song Butter. It's probably the only song from them that I enjoy. BTS has been around for a very long time, though. I remember back when I was like 16, 17, BTS was coming out with songs. So they've been around for quite a few years at this point. Uno and Among Us tear people apart. Thankfully, I haven't really played much of Among Us. And hopefully I never really play Among Us ever again. Fingers crossed. Among Us. The villains should stop trying to defeat the ninja and instead make them play Uno. See? You can tear them apart. You can tear them apart from the inside. What Marvel villain did that? Was it Ultron? He's like, you can tear them apart from the inside. And he's just pointing at like a deck of Uno cards. That would work. Why hasn't anyone done this? BTS has been around since 2013. Yeah, they've been around for a while. Saw your recent post to give me likes. Yeah, check out my Instagram. I made a meme with the three Spoodermanses. They released a picture all pointing at each other. So you just crop out different Lloyd heads and slap them on each one. There you go. You got 3 different Lloyds. Some people thought that it didn't work because technically 2 of the 3 Lloyds are the same Lloyd. But Lloyd has had 3 different voice actors. So you can make it work in that way. Jillian Michaels, Dave Franco, Sam Vincent. 3 different voice actors. You can make it work. In my opinion. Monopoly tears families apart, not Uno. Yeah, Uno is more for tearing apart friendships. I will agree, Monopoly tears apart families. Because, okay, if you guys have, like, friends or whatever, you go over to a friend's house and play Monopoly, every single family has different rules for Monopoly. Nobody's consistent with how that game works. I don't think anybody knows how to actually play that game. I've never seen 2 people play it the same way, or 2 families play it the same way. Everybody's got their own way to play Monopoly. Oh, hi, Momo. Hey, Momo's here. My little kitty Momo. Hello, Momo. Did you just start my fan? How did that work? Momo just turned on my fan. Apologies if you hear that. What the heck, Momo? Are you warm or something? For those that don't know, Momo's one of my cats, and this is what my 2 cats look like. On the left, we have Waffle. On the right, we have Momo. And Momo just made her grand appearance. Hello, Momo. Welcome to the stream. Let's do season 10 pictures. I don't think we've done season 10 in quite a while. March of the Oni. Is Momo named after the Twice member or the My Hero Academia character? Actually, yeah, she's named after Momo Yaoyorozu from My Hero Academia. But Momo from Twice, yeah, we've actually been listening to a lot of Twice songs lately, so it kind of lines up in both ways. But, Momo is technically named after My Hero Momo, because, Momo's a black kitty, Momo in My Hero has black hair. Works out at the end of the day. So if this is Streambourne, when will Skylar appear? Oh, Momo, you can't knock down my phone. Silly. You're just causing problems now, aren't you? Funny enough, I do have that Skylar screen still ready to go in case the stream goes down, but I added some text on it. It says, the stream is currently having issues, so enjoy this lovely image of Skylar until we get the problem fixed. Obviously, there are no problems with the stream right now, but there's your Skylar image for you. Your daily dose of Skylar. Can never have too much of that going on. Was Friday's stream demonetized? Actually, I think it was. I don't think it was completely demonetized, but it was definitely claimed. Funny enough, by the people that run Kahoot. Sometimes they claim the footage that I use in the videos. Can't really say why. Sometimes they just do that. Momo's a cold-blooded killer. Yeah, Momo's definitely the alpha. She's definitely the alpha of the two cats, for sure. Did Kat go to any of the Twice concerts? Couldn't get tickets for the one in Texas, so didn't go. She wanted to go, but like I said, she's just been really busy with work and stuff, and she's kind of worried and paranoid about taking off of work, which I can understand. Her work sounds pretty hectic, especially the management situation, so unfortunately she didn't go, but she really wanted to. One day, she'll probably go to one of their concerts. Twice has some really good songs, too. You know what else is a really good K-pop group? Stacey. Love that group. Fantastic songs. Honestly, K-pop stuff's really good. People like to hate on K-pop, but it's pretty good. It's got some good songs. K-pop and J-pop. Really enjoyed the video today. Hey, glad to hear that. I really had fun making it. The Wii Sports Bowling with the Ninja. That was fun. Even without like a capture card, I still thought it turned out pretty well. So I'm going to have to do more of those in the future. View-wise, it didn't really do as well as some of my other videos, but, you know, that's okay. It's all right. I liked making the video, and if you guys liked it, that's all that matters to me personally. So, Momo's a cold-blooded killer who worked with the Empire. Momo's a bounty hunter. Chen technically tore them apart, but not emotionally. Yeah, he tried. He tried his best, especially with Jay and Cole. Tried to tear the ninja apart there. You and Kat should play next time. If there's ever a day where Kat has off of work and she actually has time to play Wii Sports or whatever, we could totally make that work. We could totally do that. Hi, Momo. Momo's still here. What's wrong, Momo? What's wrong with ya? Are you just looking for attention? Are you looking for loves? There you go. Momo wants some pets. Does Kat have a channel? She does not have a YouTube channel, but she does have an Instagram and a TikTok. I don't know the last time she posted on TikTok. Not even sure when the last time she posted on Instagram was. But yeah, she does have Instagram and TikTok. You can find her at Katarina Red Foxtrot. I think that's her handle still. Probably look her up on there if you want. Country music is hated and it's my favorite music genre. Same. Press Y to same, bro. I love country music. I've always liked country music ever since I was a kid. But growing up, none of my friends, except for one of my best friends, none of my other friends liked country music. It was quite the shame. I love country music. People like Thomas Rhett. Love his songs. Fantastic. Some of his songs, you could argue, kind of go out of the country genre. But for the most part, he's a pretty big part of my country music library, I guess you could say. Am I going to do a polybag tier list? I could one day. That could be fun to do. Like a polybag tier list. I like that a lot. You have beautiful cats. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like them a lot. They're both very pretty. Pretty little ladies, Waffle and Momo. They're good cats. Sometimes they get into trouble, but for the most part, they're pretty good. Sometimes they just get into places where they're not supposed to, eat things that they're not supposed to. Like Waffle really likes whenever we make chicken. She just loses her mind. So, have I watched the final Arthur episode? I have not. I have not watched it. I heard about it, but I have not watched it personally. Basically have to if you live in Texas. Oh, that is true. Yeah. I feel like with, I've never been to Texas personally, but I do feel like, yeah, that is like country music central over there. I have been to Nashville though. Nashville is also country music central. Nashville was fun. Tennessee. Hey, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Oh, such humor. Such humor in cheesy pickup lines. Have I seen No Way Home? Yeah, I've seen it 6 times, man. 6 times in the theater I've seen it. Watched it by myself twice, with Kat twice, and then once with my family, once with a friend of mine. We also watched it back to back with The King's Man, which is a great time. If you're ever bored, check out The King's Man. It's not a good movie, but it's pretty fun. It's enjoyable. It's entertaining. Have I ever been to Canada? I have not been to Canada, but I grew up pretty much right across the lake from Canada, Lake Superior. So if I swam across the lake, might take me a while, but I could get to Canada that way. Alabama sucks so much. I've never been to Alabama. Am I better at singing, dancing, or acting? Honestly, I don't consider myself good at any of those things. I had a couple of drama projects in high school, And apparently I play a really good, like, for one of my drama projects, I played, like, the evil dad of, like, a princess or something. Apparently I did a really good job in that role. Everybody was like, man, you really acted, really, really bad up there. I was convinced. I was like, what? It's just reading a script, bro. So apparently I guess I'm good in that role. But otherwise, I don't really dance too much. Singing, I like to sing, sure, but I don't consider myself good at it. Seabound pictures, sure. Sure thing. There we go. Yes, I'm an evil dad. I could play Garmadon real well. Garmadon's basically an evil dad, right? I have no son. Yeah, I was acting Garmadon and Harumi. Yes, I was the Garmadon in that scenario. I forget what it was. It was some type of like Shakespeare play or something for one of my English classes. Channeled my inner Garmadon. Oh yeah. Vanya. The evil dad of a princess. That is true. Princess Vanya and King Vangelis. Vangelis is kind of a... I don't know how to describe Vangelis personally. He is evil, but he's also kind of a moron, He's kind of incompetent in what he's trying to do. I felt like he was defeated a little too easily, if I had to complain about one thing about his character. As I take a sip of my Mountain Dew. There we go. Good lord. Are the ninjas Jedis? Sure. Why not? Give me likes, says Tanner, then posts 3 Lloyds. Yes, give me likes. Give me all the likes. Give me rent. Favorite Wii game? Probably Mario Kart Wii. I used to play a lot of that back in the day. I still have it nowadays, but my progress is completely obliterated, so I'm going to have to go through and, get my progress back if I really want to. But no, Mario Kart Wii was probably my favorite Wii game. I also played a lot of Smash Bros. Brawl. Really enjoyed playing that. No, don't give me dislikes. Give me likes. If this stream hits 100 likes, I'll clap for you guys. I don't know. You ever watch those videos where at the beginning it's like, oh, if this video gets 250,000 likes, so and so will happen, or if you don't like this video in the next 3 seconds, your house will explode. Stuff like that. I don't know. Do people actually buy into that kind of stuff? Because I could totally do that in my videos if it does get likes. I just leave a suggestion at the beginning of the video, hey, maybe if you like the content, maybe you like the video. That works, right? The likes are going up. Are they actually? Yeah, we're at 67 likes so far from what I can see. Interesting. If the stream does hit 100 likes, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll do something. If we can hit 100 likes before the end of the stream in about 15 minutes, I'll do something. Yeah, I find it to be pretty dumb too. I don't think there's any reason to do that kind of stuff, especially when it's like, you also have those people that are like, oh, want to join my free gift card giveaway? Leave a like on the video, leave a comment. It's like, whatever, man. 9 times out of 10, there's not going to be a gift card giveaway. We need Cowboy and Wizard Zane. Yeah, we have Detective Zane. Let's get Cowboy Zane. In the Lego film, Emmett, he was a cowboy. Yeah, it's not the Lego movie, it's the Lego film. We need it to get that Oscar nomination. The Lego movie was actually snubbed at the Oscars. Let's be real. The 2015 Oscars or whatever, it was snubbed. Yeehaw. 100 likes and you can rap. I don't rap, man. Breathe for 100 likes. Maybe. breathe into the mic. ASMR. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. We'll cross that bridge if we can hit 100 likes. How about that? Island pictures? Sure. Season 14 is what I have it labeled as. Do I think that Zane should be a cowboy now that he's done a detective and a pirate? Yeah, I mean, why not? We need all these different versions of Zane. We have Pirate Zane, Detective Zane. Yeah, Cowboy Zane is obviously the next logical step. Maybe they could make it happen at some point in time. Am I going to do any gaming videos? There's a Lego Ninjago video game. Yeah, I've done gaming videos before, like many, many years ago. And I've done, obviously, some streams or videos playing some online Ninjago games. But yeah, I mean, with like Ninjago video games, there's definitely options there, but I don't know how well that would do. And again, as I mentioned in my video today, I don't really have like a capture card or anything like that. So making the videos might be a little bit difficult unless I can play something on my computer, in which case I can just screen record. So, it's kind of like a double-edged sword there. I think it is possible, but I'm not sure how well those videos would do, or how well I'd even be at the games. It's been a minute since I've played like the Ninjago movie video game or whatever. Why is Jay attractive? Must be those freckles, man, you know? You know what they say, freckles make the man. Capture cards for 25 bucks. Yeah, so getting a capture card probably wouldn't be that out of question. But, you know, like I said, I'm not sure how well those videos would do. Not sure if the money that I put into, you know, making those videos would, you know, pay out, if that makes sense. You know, I don't know if it'd be worth the investment. You guys get it. You guys understand. Freckles make the man. Yes, indeed. Zane, I want to be a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy, Zane. Should have been a cowboy. Do I like stop motion? I do like stop motion. I like watching it. Making it, though, is a different story. I've tried to make stop motion before, but I'm not super great at it. I tried a little bit when I was younger. If I tried nowadays, maybe I'd have a little bit more patience, but I just didn't really enjoy the long process. Props to anybody that actually does stop motion. It takes a lot of dedication, takes a lot of commitment. You guys know how it goes, right? Why did those rats go back to a fake world when they were granted freedom? It's a good question. Don't know why they did that. It's kind of weird that a lot of the NPCs in Prime Empire are now real people, like Okino. What did Okino do afterwards? Did he find a job? Did he buy an apartment? Is he still roaming around the streets of Ninjago City? What's Okino up to? He showed up at Nia's funeral, didn't he? The island is too short. Yeah, I agree. They could have made the island a lot longer. We're going to hit 100 likes soon. Oh, man, we need to come up with something to do then. We need to come up with something to do for 100 likes. Maybe we could ask the Google Home Mini a series of questions. See what happens there. See if they can play music.
Pizza time.
We have a $4.99 donation from Jose. Thank you very much. Younger kids and teens should not be searching up Nia because of the weirdness going around. To me, it was worth it. I enjoyed it so much. I mean, to each their own, man. To each their own. I'm glad you enjoyed Googling Ninjago Nia. Yeah, for anybody wondering, for anybody not in the loop, do not Google Ninjago Nia, especially under Google Images. You will find some interesting images made by some interesting people. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But Jose, I'm glad you enjoyed it. To each their own. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna put anyone down for that kind of stuff. But I do appreciate you being so honest and open with us, Jose. Thank you very much for the $4.99. Always appreciate it. No, don't do it. What the heck? Don't Google Ninjago Nia. I mean, fine, Google Ninjago Nia, but it's your own funeral. You know, you're digging your own grave there. Everybody gets put on a list for Googling Ninjago Nia. I feel bad for all the genuine Nia fans out there that are just trying to find images of Nia. Oh, we hit 100 likes. Look at that. Hey, 100 likes. Thank you very much for 100 likes on the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I think we should ask the Google some questions. Oh, hi, Momo. And Momo just jumped up on the desk. She's like, I want to ask the Google some questions. Do you know? Do you, Momo? What should we do? Maybe we should ask for a joke. Hey, Google. Tell us a joke, bro.
Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? It's too tired.
Ah, such humor. Such humor. Bully Maguire quote. I'm going to put some dirt in your eye. See ya, chump. And he just jumps into the sewer. I love Bully Maguire. What was the joke? Now sing the Weekend Whip, please. I don't know about that, but maybe we can let Google sing the Weekend Whip for a little bit. But it'll probably just play the instrumental one, right? Is that how it works? What if I connected to Spotify and actually played it for a little bit? It's probably not going to do well for the stream, but we can certainly try our best here. Let's see what I can do. Hang on tight, folks. You guys are into this one. I don't care if the stream gets demonetized. We're not going to play the whole thing, obviously, because I want to keep this stream up. But demonetization, I'm okay with that. Let's connect to the Google Home and make sure we're not connecting to anyone's speaker in the apartment below us, because that would not be good. All right, let's try. Oh, we connected. All right, let's forward ahead a little bit, though. Get some of the instrumentals out of the way. Come on. Play for me. Nope. Come on. Hey, look at that. You roll. Good stuff. That's all we're going to play. That's all we're going to play. Good stuff, The Fold. Season 3 pictures? Sure. Don't Google Skylar. I've Googled Skylar before, and I didn't see anything weird. But if there is something weird now, rest in peace. You can't Google Skylar anymore, too. You can't Google Skylar anymore. Can't Google Nia. Can't Google Maya. Can't Google anyone, exactly. Hey Google, who's the best Ninjago character?
I found 6 on the website fandom.com.
Did we do this
Every
before?
ninja ranked from worst to best. 1-6, Kai. 2-5, Cole. 3-4, Lloyd. 4-3, NYA.
Yeah.
5-2, Zane. And finally, 6-1, Jay.
NYA. Why do they say that? Why don't they just say the name Nia? That's weird. Don't know why they do that. Yeah, don't Google anyone. Can you Google Cole? Yeah, Cole should be fine. You could probably Google Cole. Google Pixel? What's wrong with that? I don't know, man. Am I planning on getting Lego Brawls for the Switch? And if so, do I plan on making some videos on it as the Ninjago characters? Are the Ninjago characters in Lego Brawls? Thought I saw something like that, but admittedly I haven't really looked into the Lego Brawls game that much. So, let me know. Is it worth getting? Yes, NYA, my favorite. Not really Cole's my favorite. Cole's my favorite too, but NYA is just classic, man. Everybody loves the character NYA. Not sure why they don't just say Nia, but whatever. At the end of the day, all of them are, really. Like all the ninja? That's really weird, man. Well, it's not weird, but it's like, you know, you don't really see a lot of Ninjago getting attention, especially in like other Lego games or like Lego themes. That's strange. Buff Zane is on Fortnite, so I hear. Oh, gonna have to play Fortnite now. I like Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite. Are there any legal ways to watch The Island and Seabound? Yeah, actually. They are on the United States Netflix, if you have Netflix. If not, you might need to use a VPN. Change your location to the US. You can watch them on Netflix. That's pretty much the only legal way to watch it right now. If you don't want to watch like a YouTube rip of the episode or somebody recording it off of their potato, you're probably gonna have to go to Netflix. That's probably your best bet, personally. Search up Buff Zane. Yeah, actually do search up Buff Zane. That's a good thing to Google. We saw a 20% increase in Google image searches for Buff Zane. Not really sure why. It's not illegal if Lego doesn't find out. Ah, yes, big brain time. If you drink water, you're a cannibal. Yeah, if Nia drinks water, is she a cannibal by definition? Is that how that works? Lego Brawls is kind of like Super Smash Bros, except it's Lego. Also, I would love to 1v1 you as Skylar. Tell you what, when the game comes out, I'll get it and we can do just that. Dude, that could be a fun stream. Like 1v1ing audience members on Lego Brawls. What if we did that? That could be interesting, right? I think that could be a fun thing to do. How much is Lego Brawls? Like, is there an asking price for it? How is it announced yet? How much is it? Because if so, yeah, we should totally like 1v1 each other on stream. That could be fun. Maybe instead of like trivia one day, we could do that. I don't know. Just kind of spitballing ideas here. Nothing too final yet. Nothing concrete. May I please have head scratchies and a snack? I mean, you're welcome to get a snack. Yeah, I don't know about the head scratchies thing though. Might be I don't feel comfortable scratching people's heads. No offense, it's just not personally my go-to thing, as fun as that sounds. We need to do that on stream, coming onto the Switch in June. Okay, I'd reckon we can do that. We could totally do that. If it's coming out on the Switch, I will grab it when it comes out, especially if you can play as Ninjago characters. That sounds awesome. Could I make more Ninjago in real life videos? I mean, that does sound fun. Unfortunately, a lot of those people in those videos I hardly see nowadays. Some of them I don't really talk to anymore for various reasons. So getting the whole cast together again might be a bit of a hard thing to do. But I have been talking to some of the people in those videos about maybe doing another one. But again, we've just kind of been throwing around ideas, nothing super concrete. We all have different lives at this point. We all have different schedules for work and whatnot. Getting everybody together is going to be pretty difficult. So the Ninjago in real life saga might be a little, I guess, done. Might be a little over for the time being. Ask Google, Skylar, or Maya. I'm not sure if the Google knows. Hey Google, who's the better Ninjago character, Skylar or Maya?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Yeah, the thing's broken.
Else.
Ooh.
Do you want to know who does Kai love Ninjago?
Sure. What? It's like,
On the website fandom.com,
what's going on?
they say, in the end, Skylar becomes Kai's girlfriend and they share a romantic embrace.
Is that canon, bro? When did that happen? Like, seriously, when did that happen? Are they talking about the ending of season 4? I don't know. It's on some weird tangent. Riddle me this, Batman. Who's Sky's girlfriend in Ninjago? Imagine if we get teleported to Tanner's room. Yeah, all of a sudden everybody's just in my room. The room is going to be pretty packed. It's pretty tight quarters here. Oh, season 9, you're right. That did happen in season 9. Forgot about that. I was thinking season 4 for some reason. I was like, what? That's so awkward. Favorite ninja from worst to best. Skylar, Pixel, and Wu count because I want them to. All right, fair enough. So let's rank the 6 ninja worst to best and include Skylar, Pixel, and Wu. So worst would probably be Kai in my opinion. Then Nia. Then let's say Wu. Let's say Wu. Then we will do Jay. Then we'll do Pixel. Then we'll do Lloyd. Then we will do Zane, Skylar, Cole. I think that's everybody. Worst to best. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Add Dareth. Oh, Dareth would be below Kai. Dareth would be below Kai for sure. Dareth would definitely be my least favorite. Rapid fire questions. I think we have a little bit more time to wait until then, but then again, we didn't really get to rapid fire questions yesterday, so why don't we start those today? Let's finish the stream with some rapid fire questions here. Anything that I can answer in just a quick sentence or two, that'll be a pretty good way to end off the stream in my personal humble opinion, so let's get some rapid fire questions in the chat. Where's Maya in that scenario? Probably in between Skylar and Cole. I think that's how I would rank Maya. I'm starting to like Maya more than Skylar, honestly. Core Shorts background? Sure, we can do Ninjago Core for rapid fire questions. There we go. Ninjago Core. Sounds good to me. Generic stud would be displeased. Yeah, you can tell him I don't like Dareth. I'm not sure how well that would go over. I don't really know the dude, so feel free to let him know. That could be fun. Do like a debate whether or not Dareth is good. Is Dareth good? Yes or no? Should we see Jay's mom again? Yeah, I mean Jay's biological mom. Yeah, we should totally see her again at some point. We need to know the mysteries surrounding her character. I wonder why you like Maya more than Skylar. Wonder why. I mean Maya, especially in Seabound, man. Maya just big step up. Big step up for me in my opinion. Is Momo still here? She is not. She visited for a little bit, then she jumped up on the desk and I took her off the desk and then she probably got annoyed and walked away. So she's probably somewhere around here. Favorite Wild Brain villain? Ooh, favorite Wild Brain villain. I mean, Kalmar's pretty cool. The Skull Sorcerer has some issues, but he's still alright. A lot better than characters like Unagami. I'd say honestly Kalmar. I think Kalmar is the best Wild Brain era villain. Do my cats fight? Not really. Like, they're kind of weary of each other, though. Like, sometimes Momo will try to play with Waffle, and Waffle will think that she's attacking her or something. There's a lot of that going on. Like, a lot of confusion and, like, missed signals or misinterpreted signals. So, they don't really fight, though. If they did fight, though, Momo would probably win. I've seen Momo be pretty vicious when it comes to fighting, because she used to fight with some of our other cats. So... yeah. Did my cats ever get mad at you? Waffle actually got mad at me earlier today because I was trying to clean out her ear. You got to clean out the cat's ear every now and then. It's pretty good for the cat. It's healthy for the cat. Whatever you do it with those soft little cat wipes, you'd be super gentle. But she still does not like it. So she got pretty mad at me because it was time to clean out her ears. She was like, "No, thank you." So yeah, I guess she got pretty mad at me there. But then eventually I gave her a treat and she came back to liking me pretty quick. So that's how you do it. You bribe the cats with treats. Works every time. Especially the greenies. Waffle is addicted to greenies. Would the Oni trilogy work as movies? I think it would, yeah. I think there's enough there to make coherent movies out of the entirety of the Oni trilogy. Might be a little bit too long in terms of Sons of Garmadon or Hunted's, runtime. March of the Oni is the perfect runtime for a movie. Hour and a half, brilliant. You could totally do movies with the Oni trilogy. Just cut out some stuff from season 8 and 9, call it good from there. That could totally work. What if Nia became queen of the Merlopians in season 16? That would be interesting. To me, though, it kind of seems like Nia's off doing her own thing. I don't think she's going to be interfering with any other group, or she's not going to be interacting with anybody. I think she's just going to be off on her own, doing her own thing. So... Will not suck if Jay Googles NYA. I mean, true. It's probably a good way for Jay to remember Nia, if we're being honest here. Think Benthamar will become king? Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly. To me, Benthamar is in a similar boat to Vanya, where they just become king or queen of their respective groups after their evil relative ruins things and gets arrested or killed in the case of Kalmar. Yeah, Benthamar is very much a Vanya type character. I like Benthamar though. I think it's awesome. What if Nia and Pixel switched places? That would be interesting to see. Somewhere out there, there's an alternate universe where Nia still remained Samurai X and Pixel became the Water Ninja. Not sure how they'd play that off, but I think that could be interesting to see. If Ninjago ever does like an Elseworlds type story, that'd be interesting to see. I'd like that. What if Benthamar dates Vanya? Actually, I think they might be pretty cool together. They might be pretty good together, not gonna lie. But then again, I do ship Vanya with Cole quite a bit. And Benthamar, I'm not sure who I would ship him with. I don't think I ship him with anybody right now. Again, not everybody needs to be shipped. Not everybody needs a love interest. You guys know how it goes. You guys get it. Is E a real letter? Yes. Vanya or Nezuko? I think Nezuko is the better character, personally. There's just more lore and story behind the Demon Slayer characters as opposed to Ninjago. You guys understand. You guys get it. What is Nezuko? Nezuko is one of the main female characters in the anime and manga Demon Slayer, which is pretty good, all things considered. I've seen the first season of the anime, read a little bit of the manga, have not seen any of the new season. Just yet. So, I'm probably going to wait until it wraps up, then watch it all at once. That could be fun. Is E a real letter? Of course it is. Is 2 a real number? Yes. Yes, it is. Ship Benthamar and Ronin. That's certainly an interesting combination. Not really sure if they have any chemistry, but hey, to each their own. Anybody can ship everybody. Anybody can ship anybody. Everybody should kiss everybody. It's basically how Ninjago shipping goes down, except for certain combinations which are forbidden by law in the Ninjago community. You don't want to cross the Ninjago community police department. They are not happy. They're very angry. They're very harsh. Very harsh, very angry. Could Cole be part Oni since he didn't die from the Oni miasma? What's that word? I don't recognize that word. The Oni cloud, I'm thinking? Yeah, he probably could be, but I don't know how likely that is. He did survive quite a bit, though. Maybe that's just because he's an elemental master. Who's to say? Again, March of the Oni has a lot of super weird things about it that don't really line up with other Ninjago established lore. So, it is what it is. Miasma's a horrible gas. All right, fair enough. It's basically how any shipping goes. Yeah, you can ship certain characters except these characters. You can't ship these characters. But these characters you totally can, but not these ones. Just not these ones. Let's answer one more question before we wrap things up here today. Before we lose our minds here on stream number 85, Streambourne. Let's get one more question in the chat. And then we will conclude today's stream, and I will go back to work. Back to working on some stuffs, working on some videos. I'm also going to take a sip of my beverage in the meantime, as you guys come up with one more question that we can do before we wrap things up here today. Let's see. Ooh, best Guardian of the Galaxy? All right, let's do that. Not really a Ninjago question, but then again, doesn't really need to be. My favorite Guardians members, I really like Star-Lord, Chris Pratt. I think he's awesome. Otherwise, Gamora is pretty cool. I like Mantis a lot too. I'm not the biggest fan ever of Rocket and Groot. It kind of annoyed me when Groot was baby Groot. Drax is fun too. I'd honestly say though, favorite member is probably Star-Lord, Mantis, and Gamora. Those are probably my top 3 there. So let's go ahead and wrap things up here today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's go over our streaming schedule one last time before we conclude today's stream. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. And as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. Yeah, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. Here is our end screen here, and let's get some hugs in the chat. Some of you guys have already started that off for us. Thank you very, very much. I will give you guys this many hugs. that many hugs and I get a whole lot more in return. It's always pretty uneven, but I appreciate you guys nonetheless. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's stream. As always, it was fun to hang out and talk to you guys. Tomorrow we are going to be doing Ninjago Trivia, same time, same place, so be here tomorrow if you want to partake in that event. Otherwise, guys, I appreciate you tuning in like always. You guys have been an awesome audience as per usual, and hopefully you have a good rest of your day, everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's stream. I'll see you there if you want to be there. And with that being said, that'll conclude it for today's stream. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.